Hey everyone, so I thought since I haven't posted in a while, I'll do a kind of like a display update. Um, but we'll start off with the Avengers display. I just haven't had any time to post any reviews lately. But one of these days I will get back to it. I do plan on it very soon. And my display isn't fully like in order, I guess, because do have Maestro kind of stuck right here in the front. I do try to stick the bigger guys in the back. But same thing like Compound Hulk. But then right around here, it turns into my just Avengers villains. And let me know if the camera looks better. I did get a new phone, my other phone that I actually recently got, only like a year ago. The screen stopped working, so the insurance, gave me a new phone, which it took forever, and as like over a month to get my new phone when it should have been a couple days. Right here, it's just kind of this is part of the mess here. So it's got my extra Thanoses, my older MODOK, my Apocalypse, my knockoff Sentinel, the Amazon exclusive Sentinel, and Stiltman, which should be with the Spider-Man. And then these are just piles of figures here. And then this is my bin where I keep all the accessories. And then all the hands. I'm sure you guys all have very similar, and all the heads. Very similar way of organizing. And then up here is additional accessories, Build-A-Figure pieces that I haven't used, or display stands. Again, this hasn't been cleaned up, so I'm just showing you my current state of my display. But yeah, this will all be eventually reorganized. But as I was saying, and up here is just going to turn into basically Spider-Man related. So I have the Defenders, and then goes right into Spider-Man. But anyway, I've been just been busy, so I haven't had a chance to really post any videos. But I will. And I am going to be going to San Diego Comic-Con this year, so I'll have, now that it's back on, I'll have my traditional Comic-Con videos where you guys can leave comments and tell me, which display you want me to go back to, or I will always do like obviously the Marvel Legends displays, and as they update them, like how they always add new characters each day. And I'll be there for I don't have preview night, but I will be there. I'll get there on Wednesday, and I'll be there from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I leave Sunday. But you can see the Spider-Man shelf is getting pretty packed. But again, let me know if the camera is looking better, since I did get a new phone, which is kind of nice. Supposedly the camera is supposed to be better. Anyway, up here it's just kind of like random teams. Obviously I built, missing his name, but he's just been tossed up here. Same thing with Hydra Stomper, just been put up here. They're not in their actual spots they should be. This is kind of like my arcade, X-Men display. Even though I guess Warbird is not really, I probably said that wrong, but if I didn't, cool. Anyway, even though he's not kind of in the game, this is the TRE Toys R Us exclusive X-Men box set. And then this is my X-Force little setup. And I have my Marvel Monsters. I did just toss in the Zombie Cap, because why not? And my sad little Alpha Flight, which I still have the box set, just haven't opened it. And then Spider-Man is Amazing Friends. And then here's my Age of Apocalypse display. I have been opening a lot of my waves, since I still want to open them. I know I should have waited to make videos on them, but I did open quite a bit of them, most of the waves. And then here's my Thunderbolts and Dark Avengers. And then moving up, my X-Men. It's getting crowded also. And X-Factor. And it goes into my X-Men villains. You can see, the new Lady Deathstrike's up, and same thing with Red Hood. If you guys want me to review those, even though I've already opened them, the arcade's there. I don't have a problem doing that. Just not sure when I'll get to it. There's my Sentinels. Really hope one day we get a new Avalanche. That'd be a pretty cool figure to get. I almost would like a cartoon version of them. Maybe others wouldn't care for that. They might want a different version, but I just like the cartoon one from the 90s. And then here's my little Loki display in there. His sword fell down. And you got Hela from Comic-Con. They got the Frost Giants, which are really cool. And Thor. Here's all my scrolls. And it goes into my Fantastic Four. Yep, and Stanley's taking a nap. And there's my Toy Biz Galactus. Coming up above Galactus, I have the Hellfire Club. Random MCU Ironmonger. He's going to be moved, obviously. This is my Deadpool display, which I do plan on changing up and kind of just to consolidate, maybe move a regular Deadpool down with the X-Men and kind of maybe just take apart this whole display or take it down and fill it in with something else. Then I have my Doctor Strange little display. Then it goes into Thanos and all kind of like the cosmic characters. So you get the Kree and Nova and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's the old Entertainment Earth box set. And here's my Iron Man Armory. Try to get it. Let me stand up a little more. Hopefully the camera doesn't get too shaky. Hopefully you guys can kind of see back there. It's just kind of a mix. You have some like the old Subterranean Iron Man way back there. You know, just not part of the Marvel Legends, but it's in Marvel Legends scale. And coming up here, it's going to be different now. So it used to be the Army Builder shelf. So I did buy it. You guys saw in the last haul video, the Walmart TMNT. I did cut the little box up to kind of give it a little backdrop. But brings back good memories. And then a very empty shelf that will soon, hopefully in the next few months, be filled. And that goes into my NECA display. So I have Scream or Ghostface. I got Friday the 13th Part 2. I got American Werewolf in London, the dream sequence. And I also have the Werewolf. I love the boxes on these. I have the Alien and Aliens. But I do plan on getting more of the NECA horror figures. They are very cool. I love all the accessories they come with. And it's kind of nuts. They are coming in, you know, they're at $32.99. So they're actually close in the same price range now as Marvel Legends. I feel like the paint apps are really nice. I love the box art. But we'll go ahead and move up to the next portion. Hopefully I'm not too shaky. Let me pause it. Okay, sorry about that. So coming up above the NECA figures, we have all my riders. I did open Squirrel Girl finally. I know that's a really popular one. So just comes along here. Got all my Ghost Riders, Vengeance, Black Widow, Wolverine, Captain America, Punisher. Now my Army Builders start. And this is my tallest shelf. So all my MCU figures have been taken down. I've actually sold quite a few of them. There's my shield. Because I plan on not buying any more MCU figures. I'll keep ones that I really like, but I do not plan to buy any more unless it's like Spider-Man related or X-Men. I got Hydra. I did place all my hand ninjas here. Oh, one fell down. Awesome. Always gonna have one guy that falls down before the video. Okay, really quick. And then coming across, this is just right above when you walk into my closet. I have all my retro carded figures, so I'll just go along the top. So I have Cyclops, Iceman, both Storms, Wasp, Ant-Man, Punisher, Black Panther, he's way back there, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Iron Man, Cap, Wolverine, Silver Samurai, Dazzler, and the first Series 1 Wolverine. All right, we're back on the floor. This is where it gets kind of messy. So I do have the MCU Spider-Man. He needs to be bagged up. Another Hand Ninja. These are figures that I haven't put on the shelf. These are all my comparison figures. Some are, House of X. If I get rid of the Deadpool display, I may do my House of X display over there. I'm not sure. These are all Toy Biz flight stands. But I do plan on actually bagging up all my comparison figures and putting them in bins. So these are all my big figures in here. Just the big chunkier figures. I do plan on bagging them up, putting them in bins, but then like being able to access these bins when I'm doing videos. So it's just easier, and I'm not coming in here, pulling them off the shelf, having them like, you can see Red Skull here is fallen over, then knocked over Morbius. It's a common annoyance. It's not really an issue. Like I don't get frustrated, but it's just annoying. But this is where I keep all my comparisons. So I tried to do mostly Spider-Man here, or Spider-Man villains. So all my Carnages, and all my Venoms, and Lizard, and Green Goblins. And then up here are all my Spider-Mans, but I think it'd just be a lot easier for me if I had them bagged up nicely in bins, all my Punishers. And Doc Ock again, because I'm running out of space. My Moon Knights. That is the silver one back there. And then Daredevils, Iron Fist, and one of the Ghost Riders that didn't come with a bike. But I do, I'm going to keep all my comparison figures, keep all my comic ones. Here's all my X-Men, mostly Wolverine, Cyclopses, and Beasts, it seems like. But, again, falling over. You can kind of see back there. Got all my cables. All the, I try to keep all the girl X-Men characters on this side just so I can kind of remember all my Beasts. I just kind of group them all together. Still need to complete my Wolverine collection. I'm missing still a few. Up here is the X-Men villains, also mixed with heroes, just because I'm running out of room. So got my Iceman, or more Iceman right here. Some more Storms, and Rogue, and Bishop back there, and Gladiator, Colossuses, and Archangel, and then a bunch of Magnetos and Sabretooths. All right, then moving on up, we go into like my Avengers. So you can see all my caps. But I just wanted to also record this just so it's like kind of fun documentation of how it used to be, because these will all be cleared out. It's a lot of shelves to open up space. These are all my Avengers villains comparison figures. You got the old Hydra, all my Doctor Dooms, and then see again, you got Fantastic Four in there, War Machine. I just run out of space. But yeah, but I'll show you, I'll just look down. And then up here is where my MCU comparison figures used to be. It is now empty. And then I'll just kind of raise down so you guys can kind of see how far down it goes. But that's a lot of shelf space I'll free up by just bagging those guys up. But anyway, if you lasted this long in my 12-minute video of my display, that's awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll go ahead and hop down and I can kind of just do an all-around look around. All right, so here is where we were at the very top. You can see all the empty space. It just kind of very crowded. It just kind of goes all the way down. So about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers of shelves. But anyway, that's kind of where this display is going to go. But I hope you go. Oh, I got some old retro carded, or I guess they're not really retro to me. They're from the 90s. Marvel figures. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little display update, and I'm still around. We'll be at SDCC. So definitely stay tuned for those videos. Usually quick, short snippets. And I'll post them every evening or afternoon during the convention. But anyway, hope you guys are all doing well, and thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.